Wonder if any monks signed up. That would be really, really nice.
Yeah, it would indeed.
Hey, are we trading all of them for this one map though?
I have enough to trade all of them, yes.
Okay.
So basically, you tell me how many we're trading.
Well, we can do all. Actually, I don't even know if I have 200 of just Starlight. I know I have at least 100, but I don't know if I have 100 Starlight only.
I've got enough.
I'm on Proudmoore. I've got tons. Let me grab some.
That's why I don't have any. He's probably bought them all.
Yeah, I probably
I haven't
did.
even looked at the auction house recently. I'm like, yeah, no. When I say recently, like within the past week, ever since somebody said that somebody boasted about our auction house being cheap. Okay, now I'm curious. Now I'm gonna go check it out.
Did you get my invite?
No.
I swore I sent you.
I don't think so. I
There's
might have
another
been so out of it that I just didn't take it. Got it.
Oh, there's a couple people that are not getting them the first time.
You know, I think I've had that happen too when I send out raid invites. Oh my gosh, 145.
I know Wim does some weird shit. Like, if you like whisper somebody that's not on your list.
Yeah, see, those two people I had to invite like 4 times. Alright, so we're still missing 3. Who are we missing? And there's only 7 in voice. So it looks like we're missing Holly and Cesar. And Roll Hot.
Dreamleaf seeds for 273. I mean, seeds are really expensive on my server. Nobody should ever play here.
Holy say you whispered me because I didn't get a whisper from him. Oh. Hold on. Holy's Lore Delia.
Yeah.
Sorry. But then who's the other person?
Well, there's 7 in death, 7 in raid.
Asmina, okay. The last one to join. Okay, so does Asmina not have the seed? They want to sign up? So, Holy, are you trading for yourself, or you're saying you're able to trade for Asmina? That's fine, Holy. I'm reading if you want to just type it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try the backup since the other people are not responding. Sorry, I was off screen looking at Discord.
So Lorith is the monk is your planter? Oh, it's a level 100. Okay. Darn it. It won't survive.
Hope I don't get in trouble for this ping. Sorry.
Wait to go to Izuna. He'll tell us when.
Thank you, Burrito.
Yeah,
Hey,
no
Burrito.
problem.
You always bail us out.
If you could whisper me, please. We'll still need one more, though. Hopefully, Zach will come. Or Kennedy. Bubbles is typing. Maybe they'll come.
You don't like doing that group thing that people have been doing?
What's that?
They create a group on looking for group for people to join instead of getting whispered.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
I didn't know we were doing that. So I just create a group, like...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tell us the
let's keep
name.
it open to tell people what to sign up for.
And it's okay unless you call it Taco Bell Roleplay, then you get like 5,000 people trying to get in.
I never knew. Well, I'm just going to name it the thing, Starlight, I guess.
Yeah.
I did not know we were doing it.
I think it's
barely
easier for
started
you.
not so long ago. Did you make one?
Working on it. Yeah, I started asking people to whisper me because my friend list was getting way too long, so that's how I used to do it.
It's another reason. You know, they're having to either add B tag or whispers, and either way, it was annoying. So, make a little custom group. You know, everybody joins, easy peasy.
Who's this? Somebody's asking for an invite. Oh,
Yeah,
that's Zach, isn't it? Isn't it you? Isn't it
Yeah,
Zach?
that's him.
All right. And Starlight's up in the looking for group.
I forgot I have you on B tag.
Oh, okay. That works too.
SLR only, right?
Yeah. 200. I don't see you on BTAC.
I'm Boomy Burrito.
Oh, okay. Tone. Oh. I see. I remember you as Tone.
Yeah.
Bubbles is on Proudmoore. I can get her seeds if she needs them.
Let's just say I found thousands of seeds on Illidan, so I'm using this guy now for a bit.
Or full now. Okay, so who's got low pop PvP?
I can log one. Lightning, what is it?
Do we have anybody that's here now? This low pop PV? I don't know.
No, I mean a second account. I'll just log on. I've got it on the other screen. It's on Lightning's Blade.
Okay.
Someone told me that was a good one, so I transferred over a tune. She'll join the group and fly down. Because none of these look like low pop servers.
Just whisper me or request invite when you get logged on. I took the L of looking for group thing down.
Okay. Just getting back to Dell.
Oh shit. Oh, we're waiting on him. I better empty my bags actually. Sorry for the late start, guys. We'll get this rolling, though.
Did you get the whisper? From Hopper?
Yep, got you. Alright, let me send it a bunch of times.
Want me to fly down?
Yep, go ahead. As long as everybody's in.
Are you reading chat?
So, is Mina short?
She's short 150.
Okay, I'm on
Anybody?
the ground.
Yeah, we're short a person now, though.
60.
What about the big bro?
He's never raided before. So what was her problem? Who's this? Like I have 400 seeds on me. And I can get more before I fly down if we need.
Yeah, she just needs 150 and her rate's 1 fellwort per 10 seeds.
And is that a good rate? I don't know about the rates.
Usually like 1 to 5.
Yeah, that's a pretty conservative rate.
So 1 to 10 is kind of...
Yeah, I don't care. I want to raid. Let's go. I'll give her the 1 to 10.
Alright. Everybody fly on down to Fellblade.
You only have 400? I mean, I'll cover because I mean,
No,
I have a lot of seeds.
Yeah, I have more. I have 400 on me, and then
Okay.
I can res my guild bank and grab more.
I didn't want to, like, you know.
So that means I
You have
to
nothing left.
Oh no, I think I still have 3 or 4 stacks left. And on Proudmoore, Starlight seeds are cheap compared to the price that you sell them for. They're like for Starlight.
I just bought 1,200 Starlight for like 250 each. 250 per seed.
They must be cheap for you because they're not cheap for me.
Well, the cheapest seed on Proudmoore is Starlight. unless someone just bought them all up.
Oh,
But none of our seeds are all. I rarely see anything under 400.
I like never see anything cheap. Because you and Zach are always buying them.
The auction has more than once.
I just bought a whole bunch at well, I bought some at 250 on Sargeras, but it varies.
Listen to you. Listen to you.
It varies. Sometimes they're 250, and sometimes they're like 400 or 500 for the Starlight.
I haven't seen anything below 350 on Sargeras for a bit. Mrs.
Go look,
Sniper.
Go look right now. There's like Dreamleaf is actually at like what was I getting at? 250, 260?
I just spent like 300k on seeds. I'm good for a while.
I tend not to keep a whole lot because I very rarely actually sell my flowers. I use them for guild mats, so I'm like, okay, I'm running low, time to do a seed raid.
Yeah, I'm happy with over 1,000 I bought at 250 each.
So Burrito, I think you told me about the server Lightning Blade, I think. So I just moved a character over.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Okay. I'm wondering who it was. Somebody said this is
Did you
a
do
really
any
good...
research, or did you just take someone's word for it?
No, it was someone I've been raiding with all week. Who was it? It wasn't Burrito. It was someone in the group. Burrito, you've been in a bunch of groups with me this week.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Anyways, it's a low pop PvP.
The one I know I like is Twisting Nether.
Alright, let's get this rolling, guys. Anybody not been here before? Or hasn't been to a sea raid before? Nope, good. Okay.
Followers.
So I assume since I'm planting for me and somebody, I'll be up.
Alright, so, something a little different than you guys probably used to is, we're, instead of doing the whole 4 people planning, we're only going to do the 2 people planning 50.
Okay.
Hope everybody's okay with that. I prefer it that way. I did try it the last raid I did, but I prefer to doing 50 at a time. Alright, so basically I'll start off and mark a person with diamond, then a person with triangle. You'll go to that spot, you'll plant, and then you'll just follow my icon. Hold on, I had to reload my UI because I didn't have Auto Loop Plus on. Make sure you guys have your Auto Loop Plus on and everything.
I'll do it that way. Probably take a while.
Sorry, I do transmog farming sometimes, so I have to turn it off. Alright, so who all is trading? I'm trading with Mapta, and Espino is trading with, who was it?
Me, Drewy.
Okay. Just so I can know. So Drewy, I'll go ahead and throw you up as first.
Oh yeah, I owe Yuki on 5 seeds. It's not a big deal, but I owe him 5.
No problem, Asmanella. We want the raid to go, so it's better. And you want it to be here, so.
Matt, are you around?
Oh, sorry. Yep.
No, you're fine. So, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to go ahead and get the people out there trading first. Matt, can you just play up one for me?
Me too?
Yep. You can go ahead now. But y'all go ahead and plant your 50. I just wanted to make sure my add-on was working.
Not even there yet.
Hurry up.
I'm going.
Oh, sorry. I thought everybody was here.
I was fucking around. I didn't even hear your call to go. Okay, you're planning 50 and it takes a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But a lot less frustrating.
And it doesn't always take longer. It all depends, because actually I felt like it might have taken a little bit longer last time we were doing 4 people planning, because it seemed like we always had one that was really far behind the rest of the people, and then they had to plan afterwards. So Drew, you got 2 more, 1 more.
Yeah, I got my counter.
All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm used to the old ways. Everybody go ahead and start making their way to square.
Did you get the new seed rate add-on?
All right. Go ahead and start. Make sure you guys are picking different soils each time. New seed add-on.
Yeah, there's an add-on someone made from the Discord. It's pretty good.
Yeah, instead of the wheat cards.
No, I haven't tried it.
Yeah, I like it.
It does
She
whispering
went
and shit too.
and got to get caffeine. So
Where are procs, man?
Yeah, I know.
Proc City, bitch. Proc City, bitch. They're coming anytime after that, I was just saying. You guys can continue. I'm just going to get my weather. And don't forget to loot yours. They do despawn.
You are totally my hero for bringing a monk to this raid.
Hear that, Zach? You're somebody's hero.
Funny being. It makes life so much easier.
You gotta pull your mic out.
Don't encourage Zach too much though. All right, guys. As soon as both of y'all are back to your spots, go ahead.
I swear it does not seem to want to plant in that first one.
Do I need to move the flag over?
Like where I am now.
All right, guys. Let's start making our way to square. All right, go ahead. There's the prox map.
Yeah, really.
Oh yeah, those are some procs.
You guys can continue.
Another proc.
Go.
All right. Yep. Go ahead.
So is everyone asleep? Nobody's talking.
Tell
I
me if my
know.
mic. I have. I don't have push to talk because I'm handicapped. So if my mic is making too much noise, just let me know and I can switch it to push to talk.
It's been complete silence.
Oh, good, because I see me flashing.
You haven't said anything or haven't heard anything either.
Good.
All right. Let's go and start making our way square. All right. Go ahead, guys.
So Yunak, I assume you've been away from raid leading for a while?
Yeah, I haven't done it as often. I did maybe 1 or 2 last month.
Right.
This frickin'.
What happened? Were you burnt out?
Oh, no. Prices went up, and when they were decent, other people were buying them out. So yeah, I've just been out of seeds mostly.
Here's the Brox. Yes.
Sweet.
Proc City, bitch. Proc City, bitch.
Okay, Kill Jaden's is awesome for this. So I'm super excited. I only have one more legendary to get.
Oh, nice.
It's some crappy Unholy, which I am almost never a DPS bet. But I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to see what I get after that.
So far, I've gotten 2 legendaries for 2 classes. I don't
Rock
know.
over there.
You already have all of them, Foop?
Yeah, I have them on my hunter. All of them.
Oh. I don't even have all the holy ones yet.
Oh, jeez, where am I going?
Alright, you guys can go ahead.
I've got a lot of characters that are 110, and I think I've gotten most of mine from emissaries and world bosses, and they've almost got them all each, which tells you I play way too much WoW.
I actually got one from a Blingtron the other day.
I've gotten one from Blingtron.
So how many am I planting for somebody else?
I believe you're doing 150 for Asmina.
Okay.
Alright guys, let's make our way to square.
Oh,
Shit.
intruder.
At least it was Horde. Alright, go ahead.
Did he die or get away?
He ran away.
He flew away. He was a druid, so he probably didn't even land to pick.
Nice reaction there, Matt.
It took me a moment to realize it's a PvP, so I'm like, oh. Grip you in.
Come 735.
I never PvP, so the instant I see something red on my screen, it's like, oh, alarm.
Yeah, that patch is gonna mess that all up though.
Why? What's it gonna do?
Everything's going, all realms gonna be PvE. Unless you choose to make it PvP.
When you flag yourself, you get sent to a different, like, shard. With all flagged people.
Oh, cool.
It will be super nice if you want to level something.
Yeah, for sure.
Kill Horde and soon.
I haven't even read anything about the next patch.
It's gonna
Baptized.
it's gonna somewhat make leveling easier. It's going to, instead, you know, you can just basically stay in one zone and get all your levels.
They said that they were going to do perk, like give you more XP if you flag yourself or something. I don't know.
I also heard or whatever that apparently though, even though you can stay in one zone and do all the levels, you basically, they're going to make it to where it requires more experience to level up now. That's the only downside to it.
And they're nerfing heirloom stats.
What?
Oh, really?
So you won't be as OP.
Oh yeah, I did read that too.
So basically, it's going to be harder to level. So level now while you can.
Yeah, I am.
Yep.
I'm switching over to Horde next expansion, but I don't want to pay to transfer my character, so I'm just making a whole new set of Horde characters.
Yeah, I've been taking advantage of. I bought 2 accounts during the discounted rate for Christmas.
Yeah,
so I've
so
been
did I.
multi-boxing and using recruiter friend benefits and leveling them all up.
And for
Yeah, I
like
bought 2 as well.
to get them from 100 to 110, I just send them out to do invasions every day, join groups. You don't even have to fight and you get the credit. They gain about a level and a half a day on invasions. with heirlooms.
Yep.
So it's a good. I liked. What was it before? Before this one or before Draenor, when you could just fly in the area when they had the things outside the cities.
Yeah,
That was when leveling was great. You just stay mounted up and just sit there.
Flying. And then you got good gear for the next start of it too, because that was bind on account gear, I think.
Yeah, it was
Alright.
okay gear.
Mapta will do another 200. Dree will do another 150. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to be Zandalari, so I've got to be back to Horde. And I'll play Nightborn if they turn into Withered, if they don't drink. I think that would be cool.
or looking at
A fell wart to the person.
oh shit. I'll get a seesaw buff after this.
Yeah, I need a seesaw buff too.
Everybody go ahead and start making the way to square.
Don't start till I jump on the seesaw, please.
Oh, you got time. Alright, go ahead. Proc city bitch, proc city bitch. 10, 10s, 20s, 50s on you. It's funny because I actually just heard that song the other day. I was listening to one of my old playlists on Spotify and I actually had that on there.
Wait, that's actually based on a song?
Yeah, it's called Rack
Rack
City.
City.
Oh, yeah, you can tell what I listen to or not. Dang it, who runs ahead of Yunak? I keep thinking, oh, we're running ahead.
So, really though, I can't tell what kind of music you listen to. There's all kinds of other genres. So now I'm curious that you said that. What kind of music do you listen to?
I will listen to anything except country and Christian, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, well, Rack City is, hip-hop.
It's right in your wheelhouse then.
So you should know it, Matt.
That's stuff I will listen to. I actually
Oh, hold on, I'm
I don't
confused.
listen to the radio. If I do, it's usually NPR.
Okay. I don't understand what's wrong with country. I listen to country.
I grew up on, and then I took a road trip with my parents where all the way across the state of Wyoming we listened to cowboy music. I can't stand the twang anymore.
Gotcha.
And yes, I know there's a huge difference between country and cowboy, but it's that twang.
Oh, I didn't even listen to country until I was in my mid-20s, I'd say. I became an electrician, and the guys on the construction site would always listen to country, so it just kind of grew on me. But yeah, I pretty much listen to everything. except for bluegrass and techno. Cannot stand those. And I can't stand like heavy metal or whatever you want to call it. The one where you can't understand what they're saying because they're just a bunch of noise.
Death metal.
Death metal, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like old rock and even like old heavy metal. Like, you know, I love Metallica and stuff like that. But I just don't like it when you can't understand what they're saying. They're just screaming a bunch of crap.
Well, I just can't relate. I've never been that angry, so.
Let me go have a new seesaw buff before we start.
Alright, putting one up now. Go ahead, guys. I love being bite-sized from the seesaw. I'll even do that. I'll even just get the seesaw buff when I'm farming transmog and stuff sometimes. Just because I feel like I'm moving faster.
Yeah.
Juggling.
Alright, everybody make their way to square. Alright, go ahead.
Oh shit, my character just logged off on the other screen. Are we still on the server?
We should be.
Sorry about that, I wasn't watching.
Yeah, if we'd switched, then all these herbs would just disappear.
croc back here.
How come there's never any plots on this side when we start? I'm just going to moan.
I don't know. Go ahead, guys. What did you do to the soils, Napta? You upset them?
Nobody's misplanted. And triggering.
Alright, let's make our way to square. Alright, go ahead.
I don't have any raids overlapping with Morg.
Good.
Yeah, she was asking about an 11, and you had one at 12, I know. I was saying that too.
Mine's on Monday. She has one Sunday and Tuesday. I double checked before I made mine. I think you're signed up for the one tomorrow, no?
I'm in for that one. I'm in for any morning one.
I was thinking about trying to make some afternoon ones. Maybe like a couple hours after the noon one.
Yeah, give it a try. I mean, you never know until you see who's available, right?
Yeah.
I used to have luck at like, I think it was 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I remember that. I was frustrated all the time because it's like, well, sometimes I'm home, but usually
I
not.
just misplanted there. Leave it till the end?
Yep. Yeah, nobody go down to the bottom and pick that. Just wait till the end.
He was taking a beating.
Is he dying?
Alright, guys, don't
Doesn't
forget the
need
one down
heals.
at the bottom.
I have Dave's back, don't worry.
Thank God. I don't like this.
Alright.
It's just goddamn the beating he's taking.
Alright,
That's what he's made
Asmina,
for.
it's, you need to come in for Drury this time. And do your 50. Alright, go ahead, guys.
I mean, just look at him. It makes you want to smack him. They might keep clicking on you.
Alright, make your way to square if you haven't already. Asmina, you're dead.
Oop, that doesn't mean pick.
You went
This
to
guy's picking.
Alright, go ahead.
You gotta
I
wait
thought
for
you
the
said
call
no.
to pick.
What happened?
Sorry.
Two to 4 p.m. That's Eastern for me, so that could work for me. Yeah, that freaked me out. I turned my camera and it like caught the wing of that alt in there.
Yeah, I know. I did it too, and I thought, "Ooh, fucker!" And then I realized, "Oh, that's me."
Yeah,
I thought someone was watching. I was about to yell out an intruder.
Maybe I'll move her ahead instead.
Put him in the water. Doesn't have to be in there.
Yeah, that's true.
As long as they're not drowning, I'm sure it's fine.
Alright. Next two are marked.
Ooh, I'm done.
Yes, you are.
Never done.
You guys can go ahead.
Give me a sec. Phone.
Lower. Hello?
Hello? What's going on?
Yes, you're planning. Lower. You're planning. Yeah, that was Zach. We can't wait when some are already playing it because they'll end up disappearing.
Yep.
My puppy is snoring in the background.
Aw.
Alright, make it to square if you haven't already. Or you got 5 more, you can use both spaces. Alright, let's go ahead and start.
Wait for the skull to go first.
Yes, do not start looting until you see the skull on the spot. Do not start looting at this first spot until you hear me say go.
If you notice, I'm doing my best when I go to play with the Wither to make sure it does not look like I'm moving to the next patch. so hopefully nobody's.
And that's the only time you can start looting without Skull being there is if you see me at the wither. Because that means I'm done. And it's time to move to the next spot.
So the other day, one of my guildies sent me about 40 Felward and asked me to make tomes for him. I milled the Felward, figured out how many tomes, bought the appropriate stuff. I ended up milling all the rest of my Felward in the bags instead of making him the tomes.
Ouch.
I mean, it was only about 300, but it was like, oh my gosh.
Wow.
Well, you've got a lot of sallow ink.
I do. I made 200 more probes, put in my guild bank, and I still have 350 sallow ink.
Yeah, it's actually profitable. I think when I checked last week, it's 50 gold profit by milling Felward to sell the sallows per Felward on my server. So that's not a bad profit.
See, and I hear ya. I don't do seed raids. I do it for mats. Like, I've got about 50... try to keep about 50 Vantis runes hanging out in the guild bank, too, for when we're ready to do that.
Alright, go ahead and plant.
I did it just because it was something new, so I've been seed raiding about a week now. I like it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I decided to make my my alt an alchemist now, so...
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, let's just say I'm happy to have a whole bunch of Starlight Rose to help her level up the alchemy. Because I know I'll need it.
I don't know if any of you guys use the spreadsheet, the Lazy Gold Miner, but it's excellent. He's got it set up so it will tell you exactly what to do with all your raw mats. You know, what's the most profitable thing to do with it.
All right, let's go and start making our way square.
Okay. When we get a break, remember I'm handicapped, so I can barely seed raid. By handicap, I mean I lost use of my right hand a few years ago, so I'm right-handed and I'm having to use my left hand. So this is, I didn't even know if I'd be able to seed raid. Oh, I started picking. I'm sorry, I thought we're picking.
Nope, not yet. All right, go ahead.
I blame that on the handicap. I get to use the card once a night.
You have many cards to use, don't you?
You be quiet, Burrito. You see me too much.
Like, see in real life, or you guys were...
No. He's been in almost every raid I've been in.
God.
Just squirreling away all those cards so he can use them when he wants.
That won't be good. Almost playing the felt.
Yeah, it would be bad. It's SLR only. Come on. Get together.
Alright, go ahead.
So Lightning's Blade is a horde heavy PvP?
I'm not sure. Burrito, who was leading our raids last week? Who took over and led those raids?
Stormy.
No, it was a guy that led a bunch of them. And he's the one that said this was a good server. It was his favorite server. It wasn't Ras.
Sar?
No, it wasn't Sar. Damn.
Has Raz even been around since he fell
He
off
filled
the
in
raid?
for somebody. He popped in and did a raid. Let me look at the tags and see who. Anyways, he was leading our most of our raids last week.
Alright, guys, let's make our way
Elena.
somewhere.
I think it was Elena told me this was.
Alright, go ahead.
I linked the Lazy Gold Maker in Discord. And it grabs the data from TSM, so you have to have a TSM account, a free account, and put your own little number in there to pull data.
Proxy, bitch, proxy.
Yeah, let's move on.
You know, I gotta say again, as somebody who spends my life as blood,
All right, go
if I
ahead.
didn't have that monk statue, I would be dead. I wouldn't get hardly any flowers.
All right, let's start making our way to square if you haven't already.
Is someone picking already?
Yeah, we got people picking.
All right, guys, make sure you wait till I say go. Go ahead. Everybody should actually have the counter installed as well. You can always check that.
Does anyone else just do math rather than using the add-on?
I always use the add-on. Somebody much smarter than me programs these things, and I have faith in them.
The only problem with trying to do math, unless you add up all the seeds you collect on the way, though, is the fact that if you accidentally plant during making.
See, at the beginning of each round, I'm like, okay, I have this many seeds on me, so I'll have this many when I'm done.
Yeah, but then what if you picked up some when we were picking?
Yeah. With forward
But you don't
you're
pick up
getting
any while
seeds.
you're planting.
What's that now?
You don't pick up any while you're planting.
No, but you'll be picking in between unless you're only doing a 50.
That's why she said she looks at how much she has each time she's about to plant.
Oh,
too lazy.
okay. Sorry, I missed that part.
The counter just keeps tally.
Okay, I don't know what's changed. Usually I'm one of the last people done, and tonight I'm just like, okay, I'm ready, let's move.
Excellent. Maybe. Have you had a drink tonight?
Means I get to play with it. That's always fun too.
Oh, fuck the Wither.
I'm gonna say it's a mug statue. They're not all going after me right away. See if I can get Yunak upset because I keep giving his friend a big head.
All right. All right, next two mark. All right, go ahead. All right, let's go ahead and start making our way to square. Do not pick yet. All right, go ahead.
Statue. I swear that one had looked like it was planting, like it was, Wizard were beating up, Laura's planting tune. So you seriously did a seed raid after a 12-hour workday?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. I'm not going to complain about seed raids then.
Well, it is kind of relaxing, you know. No real thinking involved.
True that.
I mean, it was a long day, but my job's not too hard.
What do you do?
Go ahead, guys. I'm just a security, well, considered asset protection, but I'm basically a security guard at a Best Buy distribution center.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, during the week it's busier, but on Saturdays it's basically dead. So I pretty much just sit in the guard shack and just watch Netflix or YouTube videos. But I mean, it's still uncomfortable. I mean, you're not at home, so it's still not relaxing. Yeah. And I had to get up early. But yeah, not bad. Make $18 an hour just sitting there watching YouTube and Netflix.
Hey, I'd take that. I thought you had said something about like electrician, and I'm like, you work 12 hours
yeah,
as an electrician to do this?
Yeah, it used to be. Go ahead, guys, start making your way square. But now, yeah, I was when I was younger. I was an electrician.
Oh my gosh, I started picking. I'm sorry.
Still hold off, guys. All right, go ahead. Yeah, pretty much any job you can think of I've done in my younger year. I'm old.
You're old? Not buying
yes.
it.
33.
No, you're young.
Yep, you're young.
Been working since I was 15 years old. And at some points have had 2 full-time jobs. Not currently. Well, I mean, technically, you could say I have, just because I watch my daughter during the day and then work overnight most times.
I'm one of the original gamers. I was playing Pong in 1973.
Okay, that's older than me. My cousin did own an Atari, though, and we did get a Nintendo when it first came out. The original Nintendo.
Yeah, gaming has always intrigued me since it first came out.
And I remember the days of dial-up.
Oh my god, a 2400 baud modem was my first modem.
Don't you miss the sound it used to make when you used to log on?
God, no. I
That was a hell of a sound.
Way too much.
Welcome. You got mail.
I can recognize what those different tones mean. That's kind of sad. I fix postage meters for a living, so yeah, I would listen to those, and it's like, okay, by listening to that, it's like, oh, Well, this is where the issue is.
Cool.
Wait, postage meters? I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I don't know what a postage meter is.
That's okay. I didn't know what a postage meter was when I started for my company. There's an amusing story there too. But.
Yeah.
So if you ever look at your mail that you get,
Uh-huh.
and some people have stamps like you and I would put it on our envelopes, but there's a lot of times where it's got a red or a black. The price is printed in red or black.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I work on the machines that make those.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Businesses just rent them, you know, so they don't have to go to the post office all the time.
Yeah.
We got some weird procs over here.
Yeah. So,
Well, that's neat.
yeah, I kind of fell into the job. Started
Alright, go
as a
ahead.
temp in the call center and went into the field. But, yeah, no, because they have to refill and they do it by... Actually, now most of them are on the network, but when I first started, yep, they were caught dialing up. They had to connect up and just like a fax machine or a dial-up connection.
Yeah, this is going pretty quick. It's only 9 or 9:30 on my time.
1:30 a.m. for me.
It should take
Yeah,
about
it's about
2
an hour.
hours. Yeah, an hour per 100. But geez, we were doing some that were like 50 minutes this week. Yeah, that was good.
Well, we're moving. I think we're
Yeah.
moving pretty well. We got started late, so.
Yep. If we finish before 1, or by 1, I'm good with that.
And Holly's not trying to sneak in.
Everybody gonna start making their way to their square. Wait for me. Go ahead. Well, we only have 1 more round with our current planners, and then 2 more people to plant.
Yeah.
And we're done.
Excellent leadership.
Excellent group.
Yeah, I have yet to. I got my Horde tune all raid ready. Because I don't know if it's just the Horde versus Alliance, but everyone at Alliance is saying
Oh, we
that.
got a leecher. I thought we got a leecher, maybe not. Oh, I think it was a druid helper. Never mind. Oh, somebody planted a Pelwart. Do not pick that. Somebody picked it.
It was Asmodeus.
Yeah, if you see somebody plants a bellwort, please try to avoid picking it unless it was you. I know it can be tough. I didn't get a single withered. What the hell? Zach, that's your fault.
I can live with that.
You must have took all.
By all, you mean 1.
Oh wow. Somebody must. I mean, there was a
There
lot
are
of withered.
some rounds when I get 0. There are some rounds when I get 26.
Well, that was the only round where I didn't get any so far. Well, a half round, I should.
So what'd you do for your daughter's birthday?
Oh, well, we had a party here. My wife actually made her cake from scratch. It was a vegan cake. My wife, and since my wife is, my daughter is as well, vegetarian. And my wife has recently cut out dairy and stuff as well, so now she's pretty much vegan. Except for the fact that she'll eat fish.
Pescatarian, I think that's called.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, but
yeah.
no dairy but fish, huh?
Yeah, well, just recently, because apparently dairy's been making my wife feel sick, so she's thinking she might be becoming lactose. Alright, go ahead, guys.
Ouch.
Yeah. I don't know what I would do without dairy. Cheese, oh my god, I love it.
Yeah, I know.
But no, it was great. I mean, we also had my in-laws come over, and you know, we had her opening gifts, which Christmas this year and her birthday were awesome because previous years, you know, she was just so young that all she cared about was the wrapping paper. She'd tear off one little piece and just run off and think it was the best thing in the world. And she didn't care about what was inside. And this year she was actually like, oh, okay, there's something inside here. So she was trying to actually get into the presents. So it was nice.
Cute.
Slow down here because we got to make our way over. Is that it?
Alright, guys, everybody start making their way to square.
Thank you.
Don't pick yet, but we still got two more. One more. Wait for Boomy to get here. Alright, go ahead.
How old's your daughter?
She just turned 3 on the 6th.
Oh, okay.
Got a 3-year-old daughter and a 13, almost 14-year-old son. He'll be 14 on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yeah.
But unfortunately, he lives, you know, about almost 2 hours away from me.
Oh.
I get him every other weekend, though.
Yeah.
The weekends you don't work the 12-hour shifts, I hope?
Yep.
I have a 6-year-old 4-legged daughter. Does that count for anything?
It sure does.
I have nieces and nephews. Get to spoil them and then send them back to their parents.
It's like being a grandparent. You just get the good parts.
Yeah, our daughter is always getting spoiled too by, you know, our in-laws my in-laws because my wife siblings do not have any kids as well, so they're always spoiling her.
My parents spoiled my dog. I had like their first, as they like to say, grand puppy. And they were not fans of dogs before I got mine, and then yeah. Let's see, there was the no dogs in the house rule, and my one sister did have a dog for a bit, but when she moved out closer, like back into state to where the rest of the family lives. She couldn't bring her dog with her. So, you know, it was like, okay, maybe in the basement, maybe just in this one room.
Yeah.
And no,
Maybe on the bed.
My dog pretty much has full run of the house when we go visit. I also have like the best behaved dog you'll ever see, but that's...
See, we actually got a puppy right before my daughter was born. I figured they could kind of grow up together.
Yeah.
But then it ended up being that our dog is overly hyper. So we can't really let them, you know, play with each other yet, I guess.
Probably a good plan. Hey, at least you notice it right away.
But I don't know. She's getting pretty fat now, and so I'm sure she's gonna get lazy soon. So then they'll be able to. All right, last two, Zach and Foobly.
For that person.
Who's getting fat and lazy, the dog or your daughter?
The dog.
Drew, you're being paid to collect fellwort.
Oh. I'm here.
Go ahead, guys. Yeah, it's so funny because my dog used to be like so skinny and so hyper and stuff. Now lately she's been getting so fat, so I'll go out there and I'll, like, you know, she's outside dog. I'll go out there and I'll grab her freaking fat rolls, just make fun. It's mean, but it's funny. She loves it. She doesn't care. She heats up the attention.
Now, when I got my dog, I knew that she was going to get run of my place. I'm like, yeah, nope. If you don't like having a dog, then yeah, she gets the couches, she gets everything.
Well, I do bring her inside inside the basement, because it's separate from the house. Everybody go make their way square when it gets too cold.
Okay.
Other than that, I mean, she loves being outside. Plus, she's, you know, we've got a whole, like, gated backyard that she can run.
Nice.
Someone's picking. Do we go? I guess.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
go
that
ahead.
was-
Sorry.
yeah.
It's my fault. Talking about dogs and stuff, I got sidetracked. I was already picking.
My mom's dog, so well behaved, she has to be invited onto the couch in a bed, otherwise she'll just stay on the ground.
You know, it's kind of weird. Like, my parents have 2 couches, and my dog knows which one she's allowed on, and that she's only allowed when there's a sheet over top of it.
Oh yeah, they're smart.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I do love my dog, but my dog is dumb. I'll admit it. But she is very sweet and everything, so.
I don't know if I asked this or if you... What type of dog do you have?
It's a Norwegian Elkhound.
Okay, I don't know that.
It basically looks similar to a German Shepherd in a way, but it's not as tall, you know, it's a little bit smaller. And instead of having like a straight tail, her tail kind of curls and it's fluffy. But like her color and her, you know, the way her head is shaped and stuff. It's like a German Shepherd way.
Thick fur?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So she really is an outside dog.
Yeah. They're actually used to the cold and stuff, but I still feel bad when it gets really cold, so I still bring her into the basement.
Yeah. Okay, what's really cold for you?
Well, I live in Virginia, but so gets down to like 20. That's really cold.
So it's still pretty warm.
That's not warm for me. I hate the cold. I mean, actually, like 40 is cold for me, but you know, I feel it's still okay for her. But
I'm in Wisconsin. We got a couple days of 40 this past week. I almost wish we hadn't had them, because with the 2 weeks of it being at 0, it would have been a whole lot easier to see 20 on the way up than the way down.
Now, last week we did actually hit the negative, barely below negative, but yeah, it was horrible. I actually had to work, and like I work in this little guard shack, and it has a heater inside the main part and a heater inside the bathroom. I had the heater on blast, and also had the heater on in the bathroom, and had the door open to the bathroom so the heat would come inside the little room, and I was still cold. And normally you can slightly turn just one of those heaters on and it runs you out of there. But nope, not in that weather. And then I have these guys I have to call in every hour to check in, and they're in Minnesota, and they were telling me, "Oh, what's the temperature?" When I was complaining about the cold. You guys can go ahead. But I was like, "It's below 0, you know, like -1 here." They're like, "Oh, well, that must be nice. It's like -13 here." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah. I used to live up in the Yukon, which is up by Alaska, and all winter long, like we're Celsius, -30 Celsius. But I think once you hit -30, it doesn't matter whether it's Fahrenheit or Celsius, it's still fucking cold.
Oh, I bet.
How do you not have any heat, Asmin? Where are you located? I mean, that's illegal. They need to get that fixed, I think. Sorry, if you rent, they need to get that fixed.
Just
if
build
you own, well, then you're okay. How long's it been?
Just pick a room you don't care about as much and just build a fire in the center of it.
A week? Sheesh.
Everybody go and start making the way square.
So, as a former electrician, Yunak, how long should it take to? Did you do anything with heaters?
Go ahead, guys. I did not. I actually would basically. I did residential electrical, and I worked on all new houses. So, like, I would, you know, wire them all up as they were being built, and then when they're drywalled, I would, you know, put all the, you know, plugs and stuff in, lights in, you know, the panels. Well, the panels would go in during the rough in, which is when it's just boards and beams. But no, I didn't actually hook up like furnaces or nothing like that. That would actually. That would be like a heating and air company actually does that.
Yeah, unless maybe if it...
Now I would actually, you know, put, you know, wire the plug that the furnace plugs into. But no, as far as actually doing the furnace part, I wouldn't do that. Now, granted, if the furnace was already there, we would, you know, depending on the type of furnace, if it didn't take a plug, we would have to actually, like, stick the wire in there and just wire it, you know. But it was just, you know, okay, well, black goes to black, and then this, white goes to white. But as far as actually working on the furnace or whatever, nope. Didn't do that.
So kind of 68 seeds back already on this.
Nice.
How many?
68.
Jesus, I only have 31.
All right, when you guys get in position, all right, go ahead, guys.
I've definitely had the raids where I can't seem to get any seeds back.
I've only got 55.
46.
I always seem to get more.
I feel like I'm getting shafted. Damn.
I always seem to get more Starlight seeds than any others, though.
I think they probably give them more. I don't know. Felwort seeds, of course, give the most per.
Well, yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah, what? I think I've even gotten like 3 when picking them.
Well, I just got 10 from what Esmanella planted me.
Sweet.
Nice.
Alright, guys, let's go and make our way to square. Alright, go ahead. Might be slightly after 1 when we finish. Not by much.
Yep,
Only-
that's good.
We
That's,
only have 1 more round left after this one.
Yep. And we started about 5 after.
Wait, don't go over there yet. There's Yunak.
Oh, you guys can go ahead when I'm looting with her. I mean, that's basically, I'm getting ready to come to this spot, so.
Good point. Yep, you win.
Oh, sorry, Map. I didn't mean to make you lose.
Nope. Somebody else was saying I win. Aswin said that.
Some
Procs in the
procs
back.
there.
Proc in the back, guys. Can't, going back to that multi-box discussion. Can't wait till I get all my characters I want to get leveled up on the different realms, because
Oh yeah.
start doing some, solo, group farms, open world farms.
Who is it? Czar does a lot of multi-boxing, doesn't he?
I have no clue.
Yeah, because he was saying he was seed planting multi-box, and he was saying there was actually a rotation of who would get seeds.
I was talking about like doing the open world transmog stuff.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I always trying to look for like 5-man groups to do stuff. And
Yeah.
It's like, seems like you can never get anybody. Well, at least with Alliance.
Well, if you're trying to get stuff done, feel free to send me a whisper and be like, hey, what you up to?
Okay. Alright, go ahead, guys. I would definitely do that.
Won't guarantee that I'll be free to do stuff, but I'm willing to give it a shot.
Yeah, I mean, because the open world stuff is like, I mean, yeah, you can go farm dungeons and stuff, but the open world stuff is like where you can really make some gold. 'Cause on top of farming transmog, you can also farm like old materials, like primals and volatiles. People buy that stuff pretty fast. Hard to get pets too.
The biggest thing is do the Felwart quest. It pops up every 3 days. You'll often get seeds from that too.
Yeah. I got 3 of my tunes that are gatherers just so they can get this Felwart.
Alright, everybody make their way to square. Zach's still at 5 more.
Oh, sorry,
No, I
I
don't.
started.
Go ahead. I'm still showing you got 5 more.
I see Boomy at 205.
On my mic.
Paying off as gambling debt.
I was muted, my
Oh
bad.
yeah, Yukion
I'm,
has 5
I'm
more.
planning 5 for him.
Oh, okay.
We're doing a little gambling. Alright. I lost.
Damn, common.
It's the Hearthstone gambling.
Oh.
Someone planted a Felwart.
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
someone auto-picked.
Oh, that was me too.
I think I looted it, so I have the Felwart seeds that I got, so I can plant you one.
Oh shit, I planted. Sorry about
Actually,
the
that
Felwart.
was Baladin received the Felwart.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
just going in rotation. I wasn't even paying attention.
It's alright, Matt. I've got extras covered.
I can plant a seed for whoever that was.
Oh, if you got a seed from it, then yeah, I'll just let you.
Well, I didn't.
One of the ones from Map.
I didn't get a seed, but I have some, so I can
Oh.
plant one.
Okay.
After the round, of course.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd that filthy aethro come from?
It's the end of a 200 seed raid. I guess we're all getting tired.
Yeah, my favorites are like the 100 followed by a 30 foxflower. That's nice. But I am always exhausted after 200.
Foxflower runs are fun.
I could only.
No, they are not.
It is. I like them.
I
like
enjoy.
'em.
I enjoy chasing poop.
Take forever.
They do that indeed, but it is fun. Or actually, I don't really feel like Foxflower raids really take that long as it's only a Foxflower raid.
Yeah.
You mix in doing like a mix, and then you have Foxflower, then I feel like it drags on.
Yeah, no, they've had a bunch of 30 foxflower onlys in the last few weeks. And they're nice.
I can only imagine doing this 200 raid the old way we used to do it. We have really been here for.
What was the old way?
We plant 25 at a time with only 2 people planting.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
And we use the entire hour.
Well, that was a very good run.
Yep. That concludes the raid, guys. Hope everybody had fun.
Thank you for hosting. Thank you for
No
coming,
problem.
everyone.
Thank you guys for being here, and hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, and also if you wouldn't mind, print your raid results in the raid results tab.
Yep.
I would appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, y'all have a good night. Mapta, if you want to come over here, and the person who said they would plant one of the Felwar seeds, if you wouldn't mind coming over here.
And it looks like this isn't a bad server after all. Seems pretty good.
Nope. And thank you for planning that.
Yeah.